It's not usually a very good idea to go out in April in Bangkok in the hotness of this sun. Let's see if we can get some breakfast, like kind of fried omelette, which is a typical thing here in Thailand. Like they're fried omelette with oysters or something. There's a really cool place here in Chinatown, which is called, I don't know what it's called. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's called Mong Hoi Thod, which is a very unpretentious kind of setup. They've got this little all-in-the-wall kind of place, and then a few tables. You just sit in the sidewalk and you enjoy your food. That's Michelin. No, it's not something that casual. This is fantastic food. I mean, the Michelin guide, 2020, 18, 20 and 21. Like, and you think, you would think, oh, this is just, cheap street food. Sure, it's cheap, but it's great food. Now, this is Bangkok Chinatown. It's noisy. The smell of food, of fried food, of spices, and it's just overwhelming sometimes. And it's hot. And the whole thing for some people might just be too much. Yeah, it's a fried omelette, I think, with either oysters or mussels, and I'm gonna order that with mussels. I think you say meleng poo with mussels. Let's see if it works. Meleng poo one, Hoi Tod. Is that okay? Thank you. Meleng poo. This one.
Okay.
It's basically stir frying eggs, mussels, some greens, maybe spring onions. I don't know. Looks pretty awesome. The smell is intense. It's a proper Thai street food experience. Look at this thing, guys. So this is my crispy Thai omelette. Oh, thank you. You got some, what is this? Black pepper, I don't know. Oh, this is white pepper. I don't know, does it go over this? I don't know, maybe let's just put a little bit of white pepper. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm pretty excited about this. And I was also given some side sauce. I think this is sweet sauce. We'll try. I think Peking sauce maybe. I don't know. Been given some chopsticks. Obviously no forks allowed here. And let's grab a big bit. I'm not gonna dip. Oof, oh my god. It's all kind of meshed together with eggs and stuff. And surely I can see some mussels inside. And let's see if I can grab a piece without making a mess. Oh my god. So the first thing that I have to say is that this thing is packed with mussels. Like, it's not just, a few and far in between. It's just every piece of stuff that you will get, there will be some mussels in it, which is amazing. And then a strong oniony flavor as well. Oops. Yeah, the flavor of the egg, it's nice and crispy. Let's see what this sauce is about, because it looks like the Peking sauce that you get in your typical Chinese takeaway kind of thing. Yeah, it's sweet sauce. Oh, I think there is a layer, there's a bed of bean sprout on the bottom. Let's see if I can grab a piece of omelette with the bean sprout in it. Everyone is queuing up for this treat, and you know, for good reasons. This thing is really good. I think I paid 100 baht. Well, I still have to pay, but it's 100 baht. I don't know, 100 baht is maybe 2-3 pounds. What do you get in Europe with 3 pounds, with 3 euros? Pretty much nothing. Don't leave anything, just get the dish nice and clean. That's how you give back a plate of street food. So we're going in a different direction now, towards the Wat Saket. It's a famous temple in Bangkok. Now this is where things get a little bit crazy. So the next place is gonna be, it's called Chai Phai. It's extremely famous. And this is where the famous Thai lady with the goggles and the hat cooks like 3-4 dishes at one time. The omelette itself costs, I think, 25 pounds or something. Absolutely crazy for Thai street food. But it's a Michelin place. But basically you need to put your name down on a list, a very huge list of people waiting for a table. I suppose we kind of just need to wait here until we're gonna get cold, and it may take a couple of hours or so. For some people, you know, in the heat of Bangkok, this can be a lot. And some people are deleting themselves from the list because they can't take it anymore waiting here. 1 hour in and we are still waiting, keeping strong.
Yeah.
Okay. The crab omelette, and do you have a shinga beer? So the Thai lady that cooks uses to be very interactive with people and with clients, with tourists. But you know, when the restaurant became famous because it became a Michelin star restaurant, there were just too many people coming with, you know, asking for photos and selfies and stuff. So I think, thank you. And so they had to stop this thing for, you know, hygiene kind of issues. And another interesting fact about this place is that the daughter of Chai Phai used to, obviously she had a career, but she had to, because of the increased flow of people coming here, she had to stop her career to come here and help her mother. And they also had to bump up the prices, and pretty much, you know, 25 pounds for an omelette is kind of like, it's a fine dining kind of restaurant kind of price. So let's compare the two omelettes and see if the price difference is justified. But this is just Dam Fandel. It's coming at you with a Thai food. Okay, so I've got my crab omelette. It almost looks like a burrito full of crab, supposedly. This thing is actually massive. Like, it's very heavy. As soon as you open up this thing, they've got big chunks of crab meat inside. The crab meat is so tender and juicy. Look at that. I think it's slightly spicy. There is probably some chili paste which has been stir-fried with the wall mix. There is flavor of cilantro and Thai basil. It's not very salty. I think maybe we need to season this with some of these things. There's a little bit of chili and vinegar. There is chili flakes, soy sauce as well. Let's get a little bit of everything inside. Generous condiments with chilies. Some chili flakes. We'll get a little bit of soy sauce as well. Hopefully I'm not overdoing the condiments here, but this looks pretty good to me. And I've also been given some other types of sauce. I'm not sure what this is. It looks pretty thick, almost like tomato sauce, but let me try it here. I'm gonna try a piece of crab with this thing. It's just spicy kind of sauce, a little bit ketchup-y. I wonder if it's a mix of tomato kind of ketchup kind of sauce with chilies or something. It's spicy. Okay, now this is a bite. Right there, you can see the egg inside. Oh my god. I think there is something else than crab. There is probably prawns inside as well. You can almost eat it like a sandwich. This thing is spectacular. Like, it's really like a burrito. Crab burrito, not crab omelette. So was it worth the wait? I would say so. I mean, it's still 2 hours that I've been waiting in the heat of Bangkok, but this thing is magic, really. It's like a crispy pancake on the edges. It's absolutely brilliant. So basically she stir fried the meat, the crab meat, with all the eggs and stuff, and then she rolls it in a pancake, in an omelette. It's absolutely brilliant. It's already pretty spicy, but I think I'm just gonna dip it into the spicy sauce as well. That looks pretty good. Look how packed with meat this thing is inside. I think she's 75 and she still cooks for us. Absolutely brilliant.